All right. So if you're wondering how to believe you can lose weight, this is a perfect video for you. Welcome. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance, where I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching. Excited to bring this one to you today. A lot of people, if you're searching this term, you are starting to wonder, can I do it? Is it possible? Maybe you are about to start a new health habits change, eating more fruits and veggies, or you want to lose weight, or you want to feel better in your clothes, or any of that. You're starting to question, or maybe you just tried something, it didn't quite work out how you expected. You probably think this takes too much time, it's expensive, it's hard, it's confusing, you won't like it, you'll suck at it, or it'll be unsustainable. So leave a comment if any of that resonates with you. You've tried something, you're not sure. I want to start off by giving you comfort and saying that there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. This is the first thing that people will go to if they tried something and it doesn't work out. There's nothing wrong with you. You probably just have to try a different approach with a little more confidence, realistic focus, or accountability to reach that goal. So what I want you to do, I have a little exercise for you. You can write this down on a sheet of paper. You can pause the video if you're watching on YouTube, which I encourage you to do. Subscribe to the channel. What makes you believe you can't? Okay, so a lot of times you'll have this limiting belief pop up, like, I don't believe in myself, or you're not sure, you have those doubts. What you do, you write down on a piece of paper everything that makes you believe that you can't make this change for yourself. And there can be a very long list, or it can be very short, just a few things. A lot of these examples I came up with, I already showed you. Those are the top things. And once you have those things that make you think that you can't do the change that you want in your health habits, or really any goal that you're setting in your life, then you can address those individually. And I've got 4 tips that'll help you believe that you can, or find ways to at least give yourself a chance for a courageous attempt. Okay, so the first one I have here, see examples of others. Now what I do, I teach life lessons through health coaching, basically, when I say I build adaptive business leaders. So one way you can do this, watching testimonial videos. I have celebrity weight loss videos on my channel, asking a friend how they made the changes, those kinds of things. When you see other people have already made the change that you want to make, that is not only motivating, but it gives you a place to start in terms of what you can try, etc. So 1, see examples of others. 2, remember examples from your own life. So there have almost definitely been times where you didn't know if you could do something, but it took a little extra self-belief or a little challenge. A lot of times it happens in sports, or if you're learning a new skill at all, music, any of those kinds of things. Remember that you have done things before that you thought were challenging or difficult, and you just found a way to make it happen, either by getting more support, practicing, trying again and failing, all those kinds of things. All right. So that's number 2. Third tip I have for you today, understand the process. So there is a process, is well studied in terms of behavior change. And you're probably going through these if you're wondering how to believe you can lose weight, or any kind of change that you make. So understand the process. If you are looking to lose weight, I actually have a whole business called Fit for Freelance. You're watching my video, and I've come up with this guilt-free process. Let me show you a little picture. We build vision, focus, and practice so you can have sustainable changes. And so what happens a lot of times, if you're missing any of these, you will lose motivation, or you won't know why you're doing it, or you will not be able to practice things effectively, and you give up after a couple tries and you're right back where you started. And that's very discouraging. So we don't want that, but there is a process. If you understand a general process or a framework, whatever works for you, you can incorporate that into your own life so you can make changes. That's going to make things a lot easier for you. The 4th step I have for you is have a purpose for doing it. And this is probably the biggest thing when it comes to making changes in your health habits, is people aren't sure. You might not be sure why, right? You might think, generally speaking, I need to lose weight, or, you see some celebrity in a dress and you're like, oh, wow, I wish I looked like that. Or any number of reasons people think they need to lose weight. Or sometimes they have an official reason where their doctor said something, or they don't feel good, or they have like something internally too, right? These are good reasons to have a purpose. And that's a big thing with the guilt-free process that I just showed you. That vision is a huge element. So you know why you're doing it. And that helps with motivation. those times where you don't really want to lace your shoes up, or you don't want to find a way to get exercise or walk more or drink more water, those kinds of things. So you want to make sure you have a process, and that's a 4th step. So the ultimate question I have for you is the kind of vision of the business, right? What does the healthy, fulfilling dreams of your life whoops, forgot it. Okay, what does a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? And that is the key question. A lot of times people go through not really considering this, and you wonder how your health might fit into that. All those things, all those reasons that you thought you might not like your health habits change, like it takes too much time. If you get sick from a chronic disease, you're not going to have as much time, right? So you kind of want to focus on your health. Expensive. Healthcare can be expensive. Your appointments could be time expensive, all these things. So I wanted to make sure that I broke this down so you felt like you had support and courage and a good approach, and to know that there's nothing wrong with you if you have tried unsuccessfully, or if you're starting to doubt yourself before you start with these changes. So yeah, write down what makes you believe you can't. That's the key. And then flip those and see, how can I make this work for me? Then let me know what you think. You can leave it in the comments. Question I have for you: what happens if you don't try anymore or again or at all, right? If you just come up with these doubts on your own, or these limiting beliefs, and then you don't even try to make the change that you think you might want to make, then what happens? What happens after that? What will your life be like? Is that going to lead you to the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams, or is it going to be more of the same, or kind of a decline? And that is something to consider in your process. And if you want my support, just leave it in the comments. I do have some links in the description. I have a free group on Facebook. I have some free downloads for recipes, plant-based recipes that are like fun and easy. And it comes with a grocery list. So you know what to buy and how to cook it. Fantastic. And also health coaching, fitforfreelance.com/coaching. So that's what I got for you today. Let me know if this helps you on your journey, how to believe you can change your health habits, change your life. And that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching. Like the video. And as always, keep practicing. Peace.